You will not always win from it. You will, because if you try and take a setup which you're not meant to take, and you win, bro. Just think of the loss, think of the risk which you were taking, the percentage risk which you took off of it, and think that if you had to lose, what were you going to do, bro? Your phone. So don't try and force entries. Stay calm, bro. Like if there's no trading setup, you're gonna hop back in tomorrow. And
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? How everybody doing, man? It's your boy Harlem, and I'm back again with another video. There's gonna be a psychology type of video, man. Like, why the fuck do I fuck with psychology so much? There's gonna be an outlook. I don't wanna make it too long. I don't wanna make it too short. I just wanna prove, or I just wanna state facts or opinions, not facts, not facts, opinions, or some basic statements. Financial disclaimer, this ain't financial advice. Anything I say or do might be based off of my own opinion. The market might not do what I anticipated. The market might favor me. It is what it is. All we're gonna just keep on doing is just stay consistent and just keep on putting in work, you feel me? So without further ado, let's just hop in, you feel me? So we're gonna start off on the 4 hour. We're gonna start off on the 4 hour. So on our previous outlook for I think the 14th to the 18th. Yeah. We were looking for continuation buys to the upside simply by saying once price trades above our resistance, we continue moving to the upside. But price did broke out and broke back in and had to retest and just continue to the downside, but not really. So all I can say is our outlook, on our outlook, we were correct that like we need to simply wait for retest for continuation to the upside. But it wasn't what we was looking for. It was what we were looking for. That I think that 300 or 250 pip move to the upside. Yeah, it was a 300 move to the upside, which I anticipated that like I'm gonna take profit from. But unfortunately, I didn't took those trades. I'm not wrong because I didn't find a clean setup for me to execute. So what we're simply looking for now on the NAS, because we can see or we can tell that like current price did once react, did once print this higher low, came back again to the very same higher low, giving us some sort of a double top. So on my outlook, all I can simply say is what we're simply waiting for, because you can see the like price is trading in some type of flag. All I can say is, bro, once we get the break of the lows and a retest, we continue to the downside. Once we get price trading above our resistance again, let's look for continuations to the upside. So this is it. We're simply looking for continuation trades to the upside. We're simply looking for continuation trades to the downside. Once price breaks those intraday lows or that intraday support, whatever that you might say it is, intraday lows or that support, once price breaks that zone, look for continuation to the downside. But once price breaks out of our resistance again, look for continuation trades to the upside from the 4 hour. So looking at the hourly time frame, my all-time favorite time frame, we can tell that like we have a potential flag. We have some sort of a flag. You feel me? Like, man, I don't need to stress so much about this. You feel me? So all I can say is from this push, prices kind of like corrected. You feel me? So all I can simply say is from the 4 hour, let's just wait for the break of the lows and the retest to continue to the downside. Or let's wait for price to trade above our resistance and look for those continuation trades to the upside. Like I indicated on my trade idea, for the 4 hour, we're simply waiting for break of lows to trade bearish trade above to continue bullish. So once we get the break of the lows or the support, we continue to the downside. But once we get price trading above our resistance, we look for continuation trades to the upside. On the hourly time frame, we have a potential bear flag. We all know that like on every bear flag, we take a trade once price breaks the lows. We don't do anything apart from waiting for price to break the lows, unless you take those risk entry trades, which I'm not comfortable with. All I can simply wait for is for break of the lows to continue moving to the downside. So that's my trade idea, or that's my outlook for the NAS. Looking at gold from the 4-hour. So on our outlook on gold from the 14th, yeah, from right there, we were looking forward for price to exhaust before we can continue to the upside. But now price did do what? Price printed out some sort of a wedge. Price printed out some sort of a wedge pattern, you feel me? This type of wedge pattern, a potential reversal, or that signal indicating a downward move, you feel me? So once price printed out this wedge, bro, like I didn't be comfortable anymore looking for those continuation buys to the upside. But we can tell that like we're trading in a bull flag, we're trading in a bear, we're trading in some type of bear channel right now, you feel me? So on this bear channel, all I can say is price is moving with what? With higher lows, you feel me? Higher lows, lower lows, and lower highs, you feel me? Lower low, lower high. So once, because now we have this intraday support, or this lows which we have price closing above straight on that very same zone. All I can say is on my outlook, it's let's just wait for bullish confirmations for continuation to the upside, or let's just wait for a break and retest for that continuation to the downside. That's just as simple as it is, or that's just how I'm looking for those trades for the coming week. So on the hourly time frame, you can tell our behavior, it's moving in lower lows and lower highs. You understand? So obviously, price closing right there, price closing on the zone, price came back once, price printed the zone once, twice, and shot to the upside, coming back again. Let's just wait and see if are we going to break, are we going to get a break or that continuation to the upside. So gold on my outlook, it's that I'm simply looking for continuation trades to the downside. Once we get price breaking that intraday support or those intraday lows, or once price gives us some sort of a bear depletion and bullish momentum, let's look for those trades to the upside from our support zone. So that's my trade idea on gold. The 4-hour, I'm simply looking for continuation trades to the downside once price breaks the lows, but we're looking for continuation to the upside once we get that bullish momentum. From the hourly time frame, we're looking for break of support to continue bearish, or that bear depletion, that bullish momentum to start looking forward, continuation trades to the upside. Looking at German 30. So on my side on German 30, there's nothing for me to do, bro. Like this is just a sideways movement. There's nothing for me to do, but I still like I still have this anticipation of a wedge, of a potential wedge, which I still see for me. So like all I can say is I'm just simply looking for confirmations. I'm not trying to like force entries or trying to force setups. I'm just simply looking for that confirmation, you feel me? So for now, German 30 is still in that sideways movement. We're going to only continue bullish on that breakout, bearish on this breakout. So like, man, sideways moves, a sideways movement, it's not what I trade and it's not what I will trade. So like I say, from the 4-hour, we're simply looking forward for price to break the highs or break the lows to continue to the downside or to the upside. My trade idea is I have a potential rising wedge. We wait for confirmation. On the hourly, I have no idea. We wait from the 4-hour. So it's simply that we have to wait for the 4-hour confirmation for those trades, either to the upside nor to the downside. US 30. Even on US 30, I don't have any trade idea. How price is moving is how price is moving. I don't also want to force entries or try and force setups. But all I can say is, bro, I don't have a trade idea on US 30. All I can simply wait for is for price to just give me an indication or a clean signal to take those trades or to look for those trades. But to my side, bro, like I don't have any trade idea. How price is moving, it's how price is moving. I'ma just let it the way it is. And this horizontal ray and this horizontal ray are the ones I placed last week. So I don't wanna change them or remove them because I can tell the like price is reacting off of it, reacting, breaking out, coming back, retesting above. So all I can say is, bro, I don't have a trade idea. I'ma just let German 30, I'ma just let US 30 and German 30 be the way they are because wifey have a signal. So looking at the CAD, bro, like looking at the CAD. So on our previous outlook on the CAD, bro, like we did anticipate or we did indicate that like price is trading on this previous higher low. You feel me? There's a high possibility that like price might want to continue to the upside. You can tell that like price was holding this zone as some sort of resistance. We had some sort of resistance or that intraday zone looking for those continuation trades to the upside. So once price was holding this zone, bro, I even indicated this one to the upside because price was bouncing off here and bouncing off of there until we had a break and a retest and a continuation to the upside. So all I can say is on USD CAD, bro, I'm simply looking for continuation trades to the upside once price breaks the what? Breaks the highs. Thus intraday highs, bro, I'm looking for continuation trades to the upside. So from the hourly time frame, because the 4 hour doesn't have much to say, bro, we can tell that like price is moving in highs, bro. Like this is a higher low, but now this high is equivalent to this previous high, giving us some sort of a double top. You feel me? So all I can say is once price breaks the highs, and retest, we continue to the upside. But once price fails to break, let's just take that intraday or that price action double top pattern and look for continuation trades to the downside. That's my take on USD CAD. Looking at Tesla, because I always say those go up on the Tesla, but the nigga stock's going down on the market. So looking at Tesla from the 4 hour. So looking at Tesla from the 4 hour, I see some sort of a potential double top, some sort of a potential double bottom. But we said on our outlook, we're simply looking for price to retest before it can continue to the downside. But price held that zone and just continued to the downside. So looking at current price now, because we have some sort of, I'm sorry, we have some sort of something like this. All I can say is let's just simply wait for break of the lows, retest, and continue to the downside, or that bullish momentum to take what? To take those long trades based on what? That double bottom, anticipation of what? Continuation to the upside. So on my trade idea, it's the 4 hour, we have a potential double bottom, fail to break the low, like fail to break the zone. Let's start looking for what? Those uptrends. But on the hourly time frame, bruh, we're simply going long above our resistance, short below our support. Okay, we're going long above. Above, it's on top, right there. Long as price trades right there, we can look for anticipations to the upside. But once price breaks out and trades below, let's look for those anticipations to the downside. So that's my take on Tesla. Looking at Bitcoin, like I can still say it. I must still say it, bro. Like I must still say it. This is not the right time to invest in crypto. This is not the right time to invest in crypto. And I know that this is the third week that I'm not sharing an outlook. So Ethereum, okay, so Litecoin. So on Litecoin, all I can say is because now we're trading on that intraday resistance and we're having some sort of a potential rising wedge. If price now fails to break the zone, let's just continue moving to the downside. You feel me? So looking at the hourly time frame. So it's something like this. So yeah. So like I don't want to force entries and I don't want to force setups. So all I can say is we're having some sort of a rising wedge on our resistance. So long as we get that bullish depletion and that bear momentum, let's anticipate continuation trades to the downside. That's just how it is, and that's just how simple I'd be looking for my trades, or how I look for my trades. Last but not least, we have an oil. So on oil, all I can say is with oil, bro, like on our outlook from the 14th, we did say that like there's no trade idea. We might simply look for confirmation. So now all I can say is we're moving, price is moving in lower lows and lower highs. You understand me? So now and like on this type of behavior, when price is moving in this type of behavior, and when we have a previous low, all I can say is, bro, like once price prints a low and price like gives us that anticipation that it wants to continue to the downside, and it don't get, or it don't break that very same low, bro, like please look for continuation trades to the upside, because we have a low and we have price coming back to that very same low, not even getting to that very same low, but reacting from that very same low and looking forward for confirmation, so that positivity that like price might continue to the upside. So all I can say is on my outlook, because now you can tell that like we had this indecision candle and a bullish candle to end the week. All I can say is, bro, like as long as price, bro, won't trade below this zone, I can simply look for continuation trades to the upside. So looking at the hourly time frame. So from the hourly time frame, like we can tell that like what I say, it's what I see. Price is moving in lows and price is breaking lows, you understand me? So all I can say is, bro, because now price did what? Did this, tried pushing. If now price is on a potential push, or that looking for that reversal push to the downside, to the upside, let's simply wait for what? For price to come back to the zone, give us an indication that like we're failing to break, and look for the continuation to the upside. Or once price now gives us some sort of higher high, higher low tap up behavior, let's look for those continuation trades to the upside. On my trade idea, it's we have a potential double bottom. We wait for the bullish confirmation from the 4-hour. On the hourly time frame, we wait for bullish pattern or continuation. Like I say, because now price did what? Is doing this, let's simply wait for price to exhaust, give us some sort of indication that we are failing to break, and look for the potential continuation to the upside with some sort of double bottom of a potential reversal, or the positivity to the upside. So that's my outlook, that's my take. Like I say, I didn't want to make it be much, and I didn't want to make it be less. I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I anticipate what I anticipate. I plan my trades and I trade my plans. Win, lose, I'll forever plan my trades and forever trade my plans. So it's your boy Harlem. Avoid the noises that you hear outside. Like I always say, my flat is always loud as fuck, but that ain't gonna stop us from putting in work. And you can go check out you can go check out my recent video. Why that shit blurring up my video, bro? Like you can go check out this video, Psychology with Harlem, bro. Like Psychology with Harlem Part 4. I dropped gems on it, bro. Like I'm not trying to promote my shit or do anything, but like I did drop gems, bro. So it's a boy Harlem. That's all I got on this video, man. That's all I have. That's all I got. Like I repeat, financial disclaimer, this ain't financial advice, or this ain't investment options or investment plans. Everything I say or do, it's based off of my own opinion. The market might not move the way I anticipate. The market might move the way I anticipate. You just have to take what you feel, or what you feel that will resonate with you. Take what will resonate with you from what I shared, build something off of it, and just add from what you have. If you feel like something that you're using, it's might not be tweaking a little bit, and just put in work. So that's all I got, man. That's all I got on this video. And I think it's time for me to go to church. I'm happy. I'm going to church like right now. I have my car keys today. So that's all I got. I'm out.